guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am here in South Mississippi, and if you are watching for the first time, my name is Alisha. That's my grandbaby that's leaving out right now, and my son. She keeps me busy, but it's definitely a blessing. I have the pleasure to be collaborating in today's video with Tessin, and they have the universal travel adapter, and it is a 65-watt adapter. So you have your A1 and A2, your C1 and your C2 chargers that would fit in here. And then as far as the plug itself or the port itself, you just push the side of the orange button and it will pop out. This one is standard for the US, and you just push it and it slides back in. The second one is standard for the UK. It has a 3-prong. And then you have your third one. And your third one is standard in most countries in Europe. And it does have it on here. Hopefully it will not blur out for you. But on here it has the US, UK, and Europe. Since I've been using this, and I want to say I've had this over 2 weeks now. I have brought this with me when I went to the park. I brought it to my daughter's house when she had a party over there. And it just was easier for me because I was actually able to charge up my computer. I was able to charge up my headphones and my phone all at the same time. It's lightweight, so I can just throw it in your luggage. Or like I said, for ladies, you can throw it in your purse or either your backpack. So it is lightweight, but it's very durable. I definitely recommend this. I will have a side-by-side just so you guys can see. But I have an Android, and I'm currently vlogging off of it now. But with my Android, my plugs are the same on both sides. So one will just go into the adapter. The other one will go directly into my phone. Listen, for working with me in today's video. Y'all will see me carrying this around a lot because y'all know my kids are always having something going on. We're always traveling somewhere, and even if I'm not using it, my son Philip travels a lot with, y'all know, his older siblings. And when you go out of town, a lot of times you may need a lot of different plugs. So all you have to do, just choose whichever region you're in, and you would just plug it directly up into the outlet. And you have to make sure that the outlet wattage is the same. And they do say that on the side of the box as well. And you will just plug in whatever devices you have, earphones, whatever you need to have that needs to be charged. You just plug it directly in there. When you're done, plug it up, put it back in this box or case or whatever you're going to use, and then that's it. So thank you guys so much for giving me y'all attention in this review. Let me know if y'all will be interested in receiving one and getting one. So thank you guys so much for giving me y'all attention real quick with the review. And also thank you for Tessin for working with me in today's video. Again, I will leave everything linked in the description box below. And you can also find this on my Amazon storefront. And I will see y'all in the rest of the video. Y'all, I would have never, ever been able to tell y'all that where I'm at right now. Because I had to go to the doctor today, but it was something with my insurance and all that mess. So I had to call my caseworker, and because it was like it wasn't even my research time. Like my recertification time passed like 2 months ago, but it was something. It kept saying it was still in process. So, but the thing is, I went to, y'all know I done been to doctors. I done got all my medicines. I done got all my tests done. I just had tests done like a week ago. So, you wouldn't go today looking for this, right? So I'm like, and y'all know I've been saying, I have been waiting for this appointment. Y'all know how long I've been saying I've been waiting on this appointment to see the cardiologist because he was going to clear me so I can get on this patch. Get on this estrogen patch, right? And they done did all the tests, they done did all the things, so I'm ready. because I am just so over these hot flashes and just the heart palpitations and the night sweats, and you can't sleep at night, and the brain fog and the joint pain, like all of the symptoms that come with it. It's a lot. And if you do not have to deal with it, then God, I'm so happy for you. But I'm telling y'all, it's just terrible. And I'm not making it, it's just terrible. Everything about it. But the one thing that has changed from where I would have been if I was not going through what I'm going through now is my faith. Because I'm telling y'all, the faith that I have now is different than what I had a year ago. So if I would have had to go through this a year ago under the faith that I used to be in, nobody would like me. I would give up on everything, all that. But it's like now I'm just like, okay, God, I'm gonna deal with this because I have to go through this. But I'm gonna let you walk in it with me through it. You're gonna be there. You're gonna be on the other side of it. You're gonna be with me holding my. And I'm not playing. I'm serious, because it's days that I be wanting to do stuff and say stuff and just black out, like, because life still happens. Even y'all, yeah, just say life still just happens. You got. And you know what the kids say? Oh, mama, you saved. It was like, Lord, you saved, because the you right now was not the you when we was coming up. That wasn't even the you 5 years ago. Like, the way that I used to get mad about stuff, and just natural stuff. Like, your body should naturally get mad about things. When I find myself starting to get mad, I just sit back and I be like, okay, God. And I know somebody gonna be like, girl, don't let that take all the fun out of you. And it doesn't, because I still have fun. But it's like, I'm not finna give it any energy, especially like the devilish stuff. I'm not gonna give that any energy, because it's only gonna make it worse. And I know I was watching All Access with our Bible study last night, and I did not know what was gonna happen today, but God knew it. So my pastor was saying, it is a difference between you being human and being of flesh. Because your flesh is going to work off of all different kind of emotions, and you can stay in it. Like, you can stay in it and it will bury you. Like they say, when you're doing stuff in your flesh, it will bury you. But to be human, you are going to feel human emotions. You are going to have human needs. You are going to have all of that. But you don't stay in it. And that's the thing. That is the thing that is just such a blessing. Like, oh my God, because I know I'm not staying in it. I know I'm not staying in any of this, you know. So I'm good. I'm happy. And like I said, I'm blessed. Even though everything else is going on, I'm just still blessed, because, like, Lord, it can be so much worse. You know what I mean? It can just be so much worse. But I'm back here by my brother's apartment because I got to drop this off to him. But, thank you, Lord. But I'll be back. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Welcome and welcome back. Oh, man, I done made it up here to my daughter's job, waiting on her to get here so I can get my grandbaby and go home. I got a little work to do, and then I got to leave out and go to the grocery store. But I woke up this morning. I'm in Jordan's car because I woke up this morning, and I was in the bathroom getting dressed, and Philip called my phone. Your back tire flat, the passenger side. And I'm like, we're not starting got that tire. So I'm thinking in my head, oh, Lord, it's only 2 spots that they doing stuff. Over there, my Uncle Anthony, they fixing his house. They fixing the house up. So they've been tearing stuff down. So either a nail got in the street that way and it got picked up because I was coming. Because it didn't happen yesterday. I brought Emma home. And I came back home and everything. So it either got picked up there because I was coming back that way, or it happened when I was back there by my brother's job. By my brother's house yesterday. Y'all remember when I told y'all that I had to go drop something off to him, and they doing construction work back there. So those are one of the 2 places that it got picked up, because those are the only areas they was doing construction work for me to have to, like, veer off the side part of the road, you know. So, yeah. But, and I can't go get it done. I can't go get it done tomorrow because Riante has her dress fitting. They're closed Sunday. So it'll have to be Monday, and I have a meeting at Philip's school. So it'll be after his meeting. So it'll be all right. We'll just be in the Renegade this weekend. All right, so then I made it here. Let me get Emma. Uh-oh. Come on. You can show him your baby.
A baby.
Show him your baby. You so silly. Come here. Come here, little girl. All right, that's right. Okay, get the position right. Your position right. You ready? Nah. Okay, show it to him. Show it to him. Okay, y'all. Yeah, this is a shirt I had on well, it was last week, but for y'all, it was a couple of days ago. But I'm about to go get my tire patched. It is 12:15. It's because I was calling places. My brother has a air pump, but he said it's not working. It was no good. So he gave Jordan his stuff. What you call it? Why am I having a whole dang on brain freeze right now? Yeah, his stuff to change the tire. The thing, your dad. Y'all know it's my dad. He gave him that. That's how I'm feeling right now. So he brought it in. Jordan put the donut on. So now me and Emma is going to Gulfport. It's in Long Beach to get it patched because it's a nail in it. Because like I told you, it's a new tire. So we're going to get it patched. I hate driving with this donut, but I thank the Lord that I have one. Deontay told me next month we just gonna buy a whole extra spare tire. So if that happens again or whatever, if anything was to happen again, we'll just get a spare tire with the rim and all that. So we're gonna do that next month, me and him. How much you said? He said. All right. So, like I said, Deontay said that's what we're gonna do next month. We're gonna go and sorry, y'all. He said we just gonna go and get a whole new spare tire with the rim and all of that. So if anything was to happen, go down, whatever the case may be, I'm trying to adjust my mirror. We won't have to go through this. We can just put spare tire on and go ahead on and get it. I'm trying to get this heat out this car because it is burning up in here. I got my air running, but y'all know it ain't gonna really blow right away. So I'm trying to get that done, and then like I said, afterwards I gotta go to the grocery store, and then I'll have Emma drop it off. But Renate said she's gonna come to the house at 1, and she get off of work. Well, she said she gets off of work at 1 today, so she gonna come to the house and do laundry. So I'm probably just gonna have her drop Emma off, so that way I don't even have to take that trip to go for it. She can either drop her off when her mama get off, or when she leave and go back home, she can drop Emma off because she just live right down the street from Talia and Riri just live right down the street from each other. But yeah, Emma's in the back with me. Y'all know that's my little rider, the Jack. I don't know why my mind would not let me say Jack, and that's my uncle name. My mind just would not let me say it, but that's y'all see it when I say Jack here. So, and I had to clear some space on my thing, so. So that's where I'm headed tonight. Like I said, she my little rider. Deontay is off today. He was doing laundry, and he just tired. Like he said, he's been working every day, and he's just tired, and I know he is. And Jordan is hurting him. Like I said, he did take my tire and stuff out for me and put the donut on, but he said he believes he pulled something when we had got back from the nursing home that day, and I had dropped him off, and me and him went to the park. He said he was coming up the steps and he could feel something pops. He don't know if it was a ligament or what, but his knee and stuff is swollen. He said it's hurting him bad, so I wasn't even going to ask him to go because then I would. Oh man, I'm almost here to this tire shop. It's not far from where I live, as y'all can see, but it's right before you get on the interstate, and I have a feeling him is asleep. So I'm gonna go inside in their AC while they doing this tire, and then like I said, we're gonna head to the store. Okay, y'all, I am out of room. I did not record. Please do not charge it to my part, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I did not record. I had Emma, and she's not a problem. I just had Emma. It was so many people in that store, and I did not have a list. I did not have a list because I really didn't know. I know I just needed a few things, but because I don't know what Philip wants, I didn't want to just get something that he wasn't going to eat. So I just said, you know what, I'm just going to get what I'm going to cook for today. And I'm making some stew today, and that stew will last. That stew that I cook today is going to last for today and tomorrow. And then I'll just cook again Sunday, because I say I'm not going to be home tomorrow. But I want Philip to be able to have something to eat, and of course Mama eat. So, and I'm not trying to just be buying no junk stuff, so I want to cook. So that's what I'm making for today. I'm going to go home and start it. And it'll be done around 4 o'clock. But I met Riante, and that's why y'all don't see the car seat back. Well, Riante met me at Bruce. So that's why y'all don't see in my car seat back there, because she rode back with Riri. Y'all know that's her baby. And she said she'll just bring her home with her. You know, she'll just drop her off at Tamia's house this afternoon. So, yeah. So now I'm headed home. And I go home and just, I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I'm going to go home and fix me something simple, and then I'm going to cook. I didn't buy any fruit, and I don't have any fruit at home. My watermelon that I had, the rest of the watermelon went bad. I do have pineapples in there, but that's all I have. And I got apples and oranges, but I don't have any more kiwis. I don't have any more grapes. And I guess I could just stop at Walmart. I'll just call Riri and let her know I'm going to stop at Walmart real quick. I got my ice cream in the trunk. I should get that to her. Or I might just wait. No, what I'm going to do when Philip get home this afternoon, if he don't go riding his bike or nothing, I'll just see if he want to ride with me, so I can go home and get me some bananas, grapes, and stuff. I'll do that. So that way, if he want a certain type of snack, he can go ahead and pick it up. Yeah, so I'm not going to stop now. I'm going. Because it's 2:11. And then plus I got her diaper bag, but all her stuff at home, and Riri got her another cup. I gave Riri her little cup, because I got her one of the little Minnie Mouse juice things. And they ain't even trying for me. So I'm gonna just go home so I can put my ice cream on. But I'll do a grocery haul, and I promise y'all when I go grocery shopping, because I am going to go grocery shopping. Like I said, I did not get much. Y'all gonna see that I ain't get much at all. My total came up to 80. My total was $81, so it wasn't bad. But like I say, I'll share with you guys on the grocery haul channel what I did get. But I am gonna do a grocery haul, and when I do my grocery haul, I'll show you guys what I got. When I go grocery shopping next, I will do a whole haul. I'll do a walkthrough and a haul, and I won't have Emma with me. And I may just go Sunday. I may just go grocery shopping Sunday. I hate going grocery shopping on a Sunday, but unless I go tomorrow evening when I get back from around town. Because I know she said her thing is 2 hours long, the first hour. Yeah, I'm sitting here editing this video, dying laughing, because I'm like, girl, I'm so glad that I'm really a vlogger, and I know I'm talking to y'all, because other than that, I would deem my own self nuts. And because at that point, I'm literally just having a whole conversation to myself, talking and answering. Hers is at 1 to 2. I think she said hers is 12 to 1, and ours is 1 to 2. Or hers is 1 to 2, and ours is 2 to 3. She gonna be at the house, so I'll ask her. But whatever it is, y'all gonna come with us. So this video, y'all gonna get today. And then I have a video that's gonna go up tomorrow, and that video is not long, so y'all just bear with me. That's not a long video either, because I had to get another review up. Y'all know I be having to get these reviews up. So this video y'all see a review. Tomorrow video y'all will see a review. Now I am going to have 2 videos up in one day, because I have a standalone review. So I need y'all to support your girl and watch that, because I be getting paid for them standalone reviews. And I just need y'all to support me. And it's actually a really good review. It's for baby stuff. So if y'all have babies, or somebody y'all know finna have a baby, I really do believe that that'll be something that's good. Like I said, anything I review is gonna be something I think people really want or can use. Especially me, because I know I can use that. But that's all I got. I'm doing this haul. I'm gonna do the haul, and I'm gonna put it up. I have a haul that's gonna be going up today, So this grocery haul will go up tomorrow. So, but videos will be coming, and I'm going to record as much as I can while we're out. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get of the dress fitting, because I'm going to have to be picking. Well, I'm probably not going to get my dress from there, and I told her that. Not that I don't like the place that she's going through, but I just know I seen a dress on a website that I want to get, and it's gonna, they have them in that exact color that she's doing her wedding. So I want to get my dress from there. I don't want to get a, because she said a lot of mothers of the brides do bridesmaids dresses. And the only reason I don't want to do that, because I know if I just do and get a bridesmaid style dress, I'm not going to wear it again. So I would just prefer to just get a dress that I know that I can wear again somewhere, even if it's something formal or whatever. And I know some people do take bridesmaid dresses and, you know, change them, but I just know the dress that I like, that I want to get. So, and she said that's fine. She was like, that's perfectly fine. She just really want me to go. But her bridesmaids are going to get their dresses from there. And I don't know if Nathaniel's mom going to get her dress from there or just go somewhere else and get her dress too. But as long as we all have the same color on. And the moms are wearing a certain color, and then the girls are wearing a certain color. And like she said, she do not care the style of dress, because she knows that all of her bridesmaids are shaped differently. Some are short and small, some are a little short and heavier, some are tall and heavier, some are tall and small. Some people don't like their arms out, so she's, as long as the dress like is a certain length, they can have sleeves or not sleeves. But as long as I mean, it can either have a sleeve or be sleeveless, as long as, you know, it's the same, her color thing, her same thing. So I'm excited for her. I'm excited. But y'all, when I tell y'all this year, blessings is flowing with my kids and the things that they are doing. Like, I am so proud of these little munchkins. And I say munchkins, that they gonna forever be my munchkins. Alisha and Quinn, the things that they getting ready to embark on and do. Like, and then Alisha and Greg now. Deontay is doing amazing things with his job and with his promotions, and just how he's handling business around the house, things that he just do with his brother, and then the relationship he has with his girlfriend. Like, you know how you are so grateful and thankful and proud of your kids, and not in a prideful way, but you are just so thankful that God kept them. God had their hand on them. I say that all the time, because man, none of us are ever the best parents. We all make mistakes just like our parents did. We either was not there enough or was there too much. And like I told y'all in the video, please don't ever do the parent guilt. Like, if you had to work so you couldn't be at every function the kids had, or if you went to every function so you was always taking off of work so you didn't have enough money to take him on the trips that some parents was doing, because just at the moment they probably wanted to go on them trips, but now they don't even care. Because Alicia's grandmother, if those of y'all who've been watching me for a long time know I've said this, that she had took all the girls, because she lived in California. They're from here, but they was living in Inglewood, and she had took all the girls some years back to Disney out there in California. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed the whole experience of it. But Talia and them she done been twice to Disney already with Greg and their family, and even took Philip. And like she said, it was a whole different experience, because when she went the first time, she was young. Talia was like around 9, I want to say. She was like 8 or 9. And like she said, she enjoyed herself then, but going as an adult, she really had so much more fun. And then when Philip went, I want to say Philip was 12 when they went with Philip. He was either 11 or 12. And Philip had a good time versus going when you're 2 and 3. Because you really won't just remember that experience. That'll be more for moments for the parents and take pictures, but they're not going to be able to remember all that. You know, because I remember certain things that happened when I was like 3 and 4, like big things, but I don't remember a lot, you know? And so, y'all know how they go. But yeah, don't put the parent guilt on y'all. Do what you can. Do what you know is right. As long as you are praying for your kids, covering them, teaching them right from wrong, y'all already know, and not trying to hold none of the stuff that in 20 years they gonna feel like it was that you don't want your grandkids saying that their grandmamas had that. They trying to break generational curses. Put it like that. You don't want that. You don't want to be the one that's like, man, my grandma never tried. No. You don't want to do that. So even if when our children, like I said, because you learn, just like with Talia's learning everyday things with him and things that's not as important, and she's learning every day, and that's just being a parent. It's no God to this thing. It's no God at all. It's gonna be all kind of mistakes we gonna all make, but the stuff that just don't put that on them. Let them be them. I see a lot of people that got younger kids and they want to mold their kids into what they want, and if they don't want that, like if you had every opportunity to do it and you didn't do it, don't put that on your kids to do. Let them be individuals. Even if they're getting married, allow them to plan their own wedding. Be there to advise them and give them your opinion if they ask. Give them guidance when they ask, but let them plan that stuff themselves. Now, the only thing I did tell Riante them, please do not go overboard for one day. If you want a big wedding, great. But I'm going to tell you this. That is going to be for people. That show is going to be for people. And they're not going to remember that show when it's done. Y'all will be in debt. And the wedding is going to be over. And y'all still have to plan y'all life and pay for stuff. And the people that's at the wedding, you may see them in passing, but you only going to have a tiny percentage of those people who are going to be there to help you. And I mean a tiny percent. So I was like, just think about that. And she said, they both said the same thing. They're going to do a small wedding. They're not going in debt doing it. They doing stuff that they got to do on a budget. It's going to be nice because they want to take a bigger honeymoon, something that they can experience for themselves. And I was like, yeah, you're right, And like I said, it's definitely, again, it's their choice. I am just telling them. And, I did not do none of that. I didn't. Jordan want to have a big reception for the whole family and all of that, and I get it. But I tell him the same thing, like, what do you consider big? Because who trying to go in debt for people to sit around and eat and dance? And it don't have to be nothing formal. Just cook some food, let them come eat and dance, and say, that's how I just look at it. Like, why spend all this? Just like funerals. I see a whole lot of people, man, they be going in debt during a funeral. And I get it, though. Nobody come for me. I'm not talking about the shirts and all that. I'm talking about they be dropping, like, they gems. And it's like the person can't see it. Well, at least I ain't been to heaven, so I don't know. But you know what I mean? It's like, I get because you want to honor the person, but still be reasonable. Still be reasonable about that. So I don't know. Like I said, I know everybody choose to do what they choose to do. But I'm just one of them people, if it's just for one day, like, I'm not a one-day person. Like, I can't, and I'm getting you gonna celebrate, but things too high now. Everything too high to try to celebrate for people to celebrate for show. Celebrate for show. We better stay on a budget. You better celebrate on a budget. Shoot. Cause let things keep on getting expensive. It's gonna be BYOB. And BYOE, bring your own everything. All I'm doing is providing the place. Bring your own everything. If you want to eat, bring it. You want some sandwiches? Hey, we can all bring coolers. We can do potluck. No, we can do that. We can do a potluck. Cause stuff too high. Stuff too high. You want to come to the wedding? Bring a potluck. Bring a dish. Approved dish. An approved dish. And if the people who can't cook, don't bring no dish. Just PayPal, cash me the money. I'll go buy something or pick something up from the store. Bring potato chips. Bring some plates. You can't go wrong with that. And I ain't playing. Everybody can't cook. And then some people don't wash their hands. So, let me get my behind off here. Let's get your butt off here. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Oh, are we just getting back with him and they just coming up the stairs? Hi, Emma. Look at my Gigi. Hi, Gigi, baby. I sure hope Deontay come down. I can feel it when he get. I hope Deontay and Joel come down these get these bags. Oh, I don't tinkle. I got a tinkle winkle, tinky winky, dipsy, dipsy. Y'all remember that Teletubbies? La la. Oh, Teletubbies.